Hey Rich Nation, AJ Rich here, and after a long delay, we're finally doing the Black Clover endings. I know I did the openings a while ago, and if you haven't seen that video for some reason, feel free to check it out. I'll try to put it above me. But I'm sorry, I finally am able to get to it. The big thing is, I am going to be reacting to this show. So anyone that was wanting me to react to the show, it's happening. So when this is posted, by the time this is posted, episode 1 and 2 of Black Clover should be on my Patreon, patreon.com/AJRich123, for early releases and full reactions. The full reactions should be up on there at that time, and then in the next week or two it will go up on YouTube while I'm kind of messing with my schedule to fit it in. But yeah, we're reacting to Black Clover, so I look forward to that. But right now we're gonna react to the endings. I love the openings. Opening 3 was my absolute favorite. I still listen to the song. It goes on my it goes on my streams almost every time I turn the thing on, twitch.tv/AJRich. I stream the openings and endings way beforehand over on there, so feel free to follow. But that's like, oh my god, that's such an amazing song. But yeah, I love the openings, so we're gonna check out the endings, and then I'm gonna start reacting to the series. I also react to a bunch of other series: My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, JoJo, Ruby, lots of others. So feel free to check those out as well. But we're gonna go ahead and start here. If you're new to the channel though, and you want to make sure that you know when Black Clover or any of my other shows are gonna be on there, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell, smash the like button, and join Discord if you haven't joined Discord. And let's go ahead and start. Nice and kind of very relaxed, very calm. The main character, I kind of remember at least the basics from the open. The music is big with these with this show though, like seriously. My god, the music is just so amazing. It's hard to say anything bad about it. You really can't. See, from the openings, I thought these guys might be like rivals or something, but this is kind of showing something different. They seem more like they respect each other or something. Okay, so they've known each other since childhood. Okay. That gives me a completely different opinion on them. At least from that. This is just me trying to figure stuff out here. All right, let's get the high-powered endings. But yeah, that was a very nice and calm one. It was more of a kind of showed like the difference when I was watching the openings, the way it portrayed those two characters that looked like they were always at odds, it seemed like, but looks like they're maybe childhood friends or possibly just like somewhat they've known each other for a while. It seemed like they got along, or at least have a mutual respect. But endings and openings doesn't always mean like that's what the show is. So let's go ahead. All right, ending. Yeah, I don't know. Like that one is like, I feel like a lot of these usually go with like arcs. So but maybe like in a desert. That's all I really got from that. It's so hard to guess with endings. It's different than openings. But the music is good. A little bit more higher, a little bit harder, like harder rock than the other one for sure. Well, like two opposites actually. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next one. Ooh. Oh. Don't recognize her from the openings. Huh. Oh, it's the same girl. Wait, is that the same girl, just younger? The color of her hair is like, it seems like a shade different. It might be the same girl, but maybe just a flashback or something. Just a little sadder. You kind of hear it in the voice. Looks definitely focused on her though. Yeah, it was like, it looks like it was a flashback or something. Yeah, because now she looks older. Maybe. I wonder what the relationship between the main character and her is. Because it really did show her a lot. She looks really sad. Maybe having... I don't know, maybe having some type of tragic past or something that's going on in the, like, in the present, you know? Yeah, it's a possibility that that something's going on with her, but because it was very mainly focused on her, but maybe it kind of shows how she becomes the person that she is there, and how she pertains to the main character. That's what I was kind of getting from that visual, but not very, very kind of sad little moody music, but it was a good song. All right, on to the next one. All right, number 4. I can't tell what my favorite is yet. Okay, we're seeing a theme here of a lot of sadness. Is there a lot going on in this show? Maybe it doesn't pertain to anything in the show. Sounds like maybe showing a lot of girls. Okay. Maybe they're focused, maybe it sounded like they're missing somebody from the music. Nice one. I like this one. It's kind of beautiful. Definitely focused on they have really good girls in this show, I've noticed. So many possibilities. Maybe they're all friends. I mean, I would assume from there, but part of the same group. They're on like some type of island? What are they doing on an island though? I would have to say that's probably song-wise, probably the best so far. It was really kind of beautiful, kind of soothing actually. Visual-wise, it was showing some of the showed I think at least 3 of the women from the show. Very beautiful main character and some of the other characters, or one of the main characters. I don't know. I can only go off of how much they were shown in the openings to where they are, but yeah, it was a really good song. I would say that's my favorite so far of the ending songs. At the end, in the comments, feel free to let me know what your guys' favorite ending is. I'll ask this question again, but yeah, let me know for sure. Also, if you didn't get to know from the beginning, I do have a Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123. I will be reacting to this series, Black Clover. So feel free to check that out. The first 2 episodes will be out there right now when this is posted, before it comes up on YouTube, the full reactions. So yeah, feel free to check that out. It'd be amazing. All right, on to the next one, I think. This one's a little interesting. There's a lot going on. They're walking in. It's actually showing the title name, the actual title name. When do they do that? It really does like focusing on these 2 characters, though. I mean, obviously main characters, but now that we can kind of grasp maybe part of their relationship, how she intertwines with them, I don't know, but I'm kind of excited to figure out how these people intertwine in the story. The song really blends in with the visuals here. Kind of a nice backdrop. Faith Devil. I forget the theme. Also, the luck theme is another curiosity for me on this, like how that or if that factors in. Black Clover, like a dark clover, like how would that factor in? Like also excited to see I'm also excited to see the how magic works and all the fun stuff there. But yeah, I as I said, the Black Clover, obviously in the title, but it showed kind of the clovers. I'm wondering if luck pertains to this show at all. Like, I mean, does it relate at all, or is it just a name? Like, that's something that I really do want to know. I can't wait to find out. But let's go ahead and go to the next one. Oh, that character with this little mask garb was in the openings. I believe, like, he was fighting the main hero, so bad guy. So much. What a beauty. They're trying to hold hands. Okay, I was gonna say, where's the other girl at? But there she is. Seems like it's starting to focus on some of the other characters too. I wonder who that is. Heavy eyes there. Ain't this a nice little happy song? All we need is a little bit of happiness, right? I wonder if it kind of shows like maybe the way that this season or this part is. Oh, how nice. This is a good one too. I still think the fourth one beats it out, but Bloody Sword. Gosh, what battles has that seen? Yeah, that was a nice little happiness, like everything is good. Very nicely themed song. I hate guessing like, oh, this is the theme that, you know, this is what's, because the way the visuals are in the song is how this part is going to be. Usually it's completely off base. Sometimes it's not, but sometimes it isn't. So I can't really, it's kind of hard to judge. It's more just me. This is why I love doing these type of reactions. This is I'm just talking a lot, guessing, trying to figure out. Doesn't mean I'm right, doesn't mean I'm wrong, but it's really fun to to figure these things out. Looks like that definitely got into a battle or something, because we did see the bad guy at the very beginning. So it did hint towards that. All right, on to the next one. Oh, we're going with the black and white. Okay. Definitely onto the black and white. Oops. This one's a little bit more basic, but kind of old school. Oh, wow. Where is he? Is he falling in his mind or falling? This is a good song too. God, okay. They keep up with the music. Like, the good music just keeps coming here. Aw. Lots of different themes here, but mostly black and white. Oh, is that them as kids again? That's been a very center theme as well. Is them as kids, their past. But that's showing a lot of characters I don't. Maybe they were shown in the openings, but I don't recognize them completely. Yeah, I don't completely recognize them. Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely a general theme there. Yeah, definitely a general theme of like that, showing them as kids, their past, how they interacted then, how they are now. They seem close regardless. They've known each other, seems like a long time as kids, and how old ever they are there. It's yeah, and the song was nice. I feel like music wise they really step it up for this show. Like, I thought maybe the openings were like what they had and the endings might be a little subpar, but musically I have to say I'm not disappointed. Visually it's a little bit further down, but not at that much. You can't really, you can only do so much with endings, you know. All right, on to the last one here. Okay, this is the one that was pretty recent because we reacted to opening 8 recently. So like a lifeline. visual, like, oops, sorry, a visual lifeline. Ooh, dark and satanic red. Ooh, very nice and scary. It's showing these characters. Maybe it's in a dark part of the show. Like, it's gloomy, isn't it? Nice little rap in the middle here. Oh, it's so eerie though. I really get these vibes. This part is just dark. The show must get dark here. It has to be. It's just it's just so presented like that. Look at this theme. Definitely big fights on the horizon. Man, I like how it really does focus on you know, their center characters in these openings and endings. All right, great endings though. That last one was like, I swear it must be like dark part of the show, or like it's so eerie and something is happening. I don't know, like the endings, like all the endings that we just did, they were very themed. We got like happy, sad, we got a couple like sad in a row, and then we had like this really happy go lucky song, and a couple action songs. It was very mixed, which is nice. Sometimes they're really centered on the same type of theme for the music. This one was kind of everywhere, which is nice. I like different types of music, but going along with the ending song was just the last one was just eerie. That's I'm gonna really have to, like, eventually when I get to that part. The show is very long, if I remember right. It was stated, what, 90 something episodes, a long freaking time, but I guess it's nothing compared to like One Piece or like Naruto or anything. We're not getting like hundreds of episodes, so yeah, I'm excited. I have to say though, the ending that I choose that I think is my favorite is I believe it was ending 4. That one was really, really nice, and it was the second sadder song, but it was really sweet, and just the musically going along with the visuals, it just worked perfectly compared to all the other endings. So that was definitely my favorite. What was your guys' favorite? Were you tied for them? If you didn't tell me what your favorite opening was, feel free to leave that in the comments as well. Are you excited about me reacting to this show? Did you even want me to react to this show? Lots of questions. Feel free to answer any of those in the comments down below. But I am reacting to it. The reason why I usually do openings and endings reactions are because I'm trying to judge. It's hard to judge off just the openings and endings, but sometimes they give me kind of a balance, kind of like helps me figure out like if I would maybe have an interest without like spoiling myself like through text, which is way easier to spoil me other than visuals when I have no like context. I don't remember it. It's way easier for me. Anyone that worries about that, it's really, you're not going to spoil yourself with no context. But yeah, I'm reacting to this. It'll be on patreon.com/ajrich123 over there as a full reaction. Episode 1 and 2 are out right now, so feel free to check that out, and all my other shows. Lots of things on over there, so you don't just get that. As well as my Patreon only series, 7 Deadly Sins. That is over there as well. But thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new. You want to make sure you see these and see this when this comes out. Subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. Join Discord if you haven't joined the Discord. The Discord's full of a lot of people I'd love to see. I'd love to hear your suggestions and your commentary about any show, really. I also do stream openings and endings early on Twitch, as well as game on there, twitch.tv/ajrich. So you can go ahead and check that out as well. Twitter ajrich123, and thank you for watching. I'm sorry for the delay. I know a lot of you wanted this, and I finally got to it. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you on my Black Clover reactions. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.